Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name's Liz and this is Let's Get Lizical, where we do everything card making. Today we're going to be doing a Mother's Day card. This is actually like a really quick and simple card. This took me 15 minutes total to make. And we're just going to be doing some emboss resist techniques with some Simon products today. Not sponsored, not affiliated or anything. I just love ordering from Simon. They have great products, and I usually order other brands through them sometimes if they have what I need. But first we're going to start off with the background. I'm going to do the entire background emboss resist. I think this one's called Gerber Daisy background stamp, and I'm just using my Rabbit Hole Designs embossing tool to add that powder on before using my Lawn Fawn embossing ink to ink up the background, just so that things don't stick in the areas they're not supposed to. And I'm using a technique by, I think I saw this on Kathy Zielski's channel, where she puts the stamp, instead of putting it on the door where you would normally put it, I put it on the bottom and then I put the paper on the door. Normally I would use like a repositionable tape on the back of the card, but I knew I was going to be chopping off the edges of this afterwards anyway, so I just used my Easy C tape at the top and bottom before I heat embossed it. And with the magic of video editing, I did it super quick. It probably just took like a minute or so, but with this, a couple seconds. And we're also going to be using some Simon's Positively Saturated inks in watermelon, grapefruit, and I think lemonade. I saw a photo on Pinterest that kind of inspired me to do this card, and I'll just pop up a photo in the top left corner to show you the inspiration photo. But what we're going to be doing is ink blending these three colors. I am going to show you kind of like how I'm trying to, position them. So I just made swatches on the sides of all of these cubes. They don't come like this. I think I'd explained it in a previous video, but I'm just kind of like moving the blocks around just to see like what order I would want them in. And I'm just going to leave them in the pink, peach, and yellow order, starting with the yellow at the bottom and making my way up towards the darker colors. But this is like super quick and simple. This is all I'm doing for the background, which is great. Again, this card only took me 15 minutes, so if you need a quick Mother's Day card, it's something you can do very quickly when you have the time. For the letters, I used my brother's Scan and Cut, just one of the standard blocky kind of texts that come with the machine. I have an older machine, it only comes with 7. There's more on like the Canvas workspace that you could use, and you can use any one that's actually loaded onto your computer through the Canvas workspace, but I didn't want to mess around with anything, so I just ended up cutting the blocky mom letters. I did 3 layers and I glued them together just for a little bit of dimension. And then once I'm done trimming down this panel to 5 by 3 3/4, I'm going to prop it up with my foam tape just to give it a little bit more dimension. So I'll just quickly do that and play some music while I do this. Right now I'm just buffing off the excess ink just to bring back those white lines a little bit, because the ink will sit on top of it. And once I'm done with this, I will come back and explain the rest of the card. So now that that's done, we're just going to add the letters for mom on the card. I figured doing it in between the transition of the pink into the peach would be probably the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the O because that's the center letter, make sure that that's centered on the card, and then I will place the 2 M's on each outer edge. And I'm just kind of spacing them evenly, about a 1/4 inch I think from each side for the M's. And then it leaves a little tiny space in between the M and the O's, but it looks proportionately good. And then once that's done, we are going to add my favorite sequins or confetti from Studio Katya, And this is the Majestic confetti, which is kind of like a silvery clear confetti. And I'm just going to place a few at the top, a few on the bottom, and then that's pretty much our card for today, guys. Like I said, super simple and quick to put together, and anybody can do this as long as you have some embossing tools and some ink. So I encourage you to give it a try. But for the rest of the video, I'll just play a little bit of music. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you love quick and simple cards like this? Would you give it a try? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys again next time. Thanks. Bye.